is safe to say that this build is breaking NBA 2K23. So for that reason, I'm going to be showing you guys what I like to call my game breaker build. You can make this build both on current and next gen. So for my next gen people, make sure y'all stick around. I'm going to show you how to make the build on there too. And not only am I going to show you guys on how to make the build, I'm going to show you guys the best badges, the best animations, and even how to upgrade the build as well. Now, this build is not your normal 6'9" build. This build is all around a great build. It can unlock all contact dunk animations in the game, shoot lights out from the three-point line, get elite dribble moves, and play defense at a high level. Before I show you guys on how to actually make the build, make sure y'all go ahead and drop a like on this video. Let's try to get this video to 2,000 likes, and hit that subscribe button if you're new, man. We're on this road to 40,000 subscribers. But with that being said, let's get right into this tutorial. Now, before I show you guys on how to actually make the build, I need you to guys do one thing for me. If you guys have this thing called a rebirth, make sure you guys go ahead and use it. You get up to 25 badge points already earned, an initial max overall of 90, and also your quests carry over as well. So if you guys are on current gen or next gen, make sure you guys use your rebirth. If you guys just got the game and do not have it, don't worry, it's all good. You're just gonna start off at an 85 overall. But if you guys do have the option to choose rebirth, make sure you guys choose it. Now, for the vitals of this build, your first and last name do not matter, so just choose whatever you guys want to. But for the position of this build, I went point guard. You can go shooting guard or small forward. I do not recommend going power forward or center because this is mainly a guard build that can ISO, and you're gonna be handling the ball a lot on this build. So I recommend either going point guard, shooting guard, or small forward. And now for the handedness, it does not matter. You guys can go right or left, whatever you guys like to. I usually go right, but it really does not matter. And now for the jersey number, it doesn't matter as well. Now for the body settings of this build, you guys want to copy me exactly. You want to put the height of this build all the way up to 6'7". Do not go 6'8". Do not go 6'9". Do not go 6'6". Go 6'7". That is the sweet spot for the guard builds. And this is because you can still achieve that 90 ball handle rating while getting quick first step Hall of Fame. And if you guys go 6'8" or 6'9", you won't be able to achieve that. So you guys want to make sure you guys go 6'7". And now for the weight, you guys want to put this all the way down to 180 pounds. This is so that we can maximize the most amount of speed possible. You want to be as fast as possible because you're going to be handling the ball a lot. You're going to be ISOing, you're going to be doing all types of stuff like that. So you guys want to make sure you guys are as fast as possible. So I recommend putting the weight all the way down. If you guys want to put it up a little, you can, but like I said, I recommend just putting it down. And then for the wingspan of this build, you guys want to max it out all the way to a 7'4". A long wingspan helps a lot in this game. You can play really good defense with a long wingspan. And you guys got to take a look. We still get that 85 three-pointer that we're looking for to get our silver limitless range and to shoot consistently. So if you guys go max wingspan, it would just be the best version of the build possible. So I need you to guys go to 7'4" wingspan for me. And your body shape doesn't matter. I usually go compact, but you guys can choose whatever you guys want to. And now we are on our attribute screen. You guys want to copy me here exactly so that you guys can get the most badges out of each category, because you don't want to upgrade anything too much and have a lot of excess badges and add a lot of attributes you do not need. So you guys want to make sure you guys copy me down here. That's what I recommend. So first, we're going to start off at the driving dunk, and then we're going to come back to the other stats. You want to put your driving dunk all the way to a 93. And you guys can see that this will upgrade a lot of other stats in the builder as well. That's just how the builder works this year. But the reason we went 93 on our driving dunk is to unlock this gold posterizer badge, gold slithery finisher badge, and gold limitless takeoff badge. These three badges are really good, and these are the only three finishing badges we will really need. And on top of that, a 93 driving dunk will be able to unlock us all the contact dunks in this game. So you guys want to make sure you guys put your driving dunk to a 93 so you can equip all those badges and all those animations. And then next, we're going to come back to our driving layup and put that all the way up to a 78. And the reason we did this is because we gained that extra finishing badge. As you guys see, we went from 12 to 13 finishing badges. And next for your shooting category, this is very important. I would recommend copying me. There's not a lot of shooting badges that you need in this game. You want to max out your three-pointer to an 85 and then leave your mid-range at a 70. And as you guys can see, we get 18 shooting badges. This is more than enough. And you guys can also get extra badges as well if you guys do the little side quests and all that, the flashback games. But we only need an 85 three-pointer because that unlocks us this silver limitless range badge. And that is all we need in order to be able to shoot consistently. You can even lower this if you want to, but like I said, I recommend going to 85. Why not get that 85 three-point rating if you can get it? So like I said, go 85 for your three-pointer. And next for your free throw, this is a personal preference. If you guys play rec or pro-am, I definitely recommend putting your free throw at least to a minimum 75. But if you guys do not play rec or pro-am, just go ahead and put this all the way down to a 60. Do not touch it. There's no reason for you to have a free throw if you're just gonna be playing park on this build. So like I said, this is personal preference, so just choose what you guys want to on your free throw. And now for your playmaking. This is my favorite part about this build. We get a lot of elite dribble moves in this game. Obviously, we're 6'7", so we do not unlock the ones that the little short guards get, but we get majority all the good elite dribble moves in this game, and I really like that. So what you guys want to do is you guys want to put your ball handling all the way up to a 90. That's just even crazy to say. We have a 6'7" build that can get Hall of Fame quick first step and get a 93 driving dunk and get a 90 ball handle and an 85 three-pointer all in one build. But anyways, you want to put your ball handling up to a 90. This is so that we can secure all the elite dribble moves in the game and get that quick first step Hall of Fame. And next, you guys want to put your speed with ball all the way up to a 77. Now, what you guys may be thinking is that we need a high speed with ball to be fast with the ball, right? No, that is not the case this year. I don't know why. Don't ask me. 70. That will not depend how fast you are with the ball. Actually, I'll go over that later, but make sure you guys keep this at a 77. Do not go any higher. If you go any higher, you're just wasting attributes, so you guys do not want to do that. And do not drop it below a 77 because we want to be able to unlock that Michael Jordan dribble style. So make sure you guys keep this at a 77. And then next, you guys want to put your pass accuracy all the way to a 75. Now, if you guys don't know this, your pass accuracy actually affects the speed of your passes, and I found that pass accuracy rating of a 75 is the best rating to have. This is so that your passes aren't slow, your passes aren't getting picked off and stuff like that. And this will also help us achieve our 19 playmaking badges, which is more than enough. So you guys want to make sure you guys copy this down for your playmaking stats: 75 pass accuracy, 90 ball handle, and 77 speed with ball. And now for your defensive category, you guys may be thinking the defense on this build is going to be trash. There's no way I have a build with a 90 ball handle rating, 85 3-pointer, and a 93 drive and dunk, and my defense is going to be good. But I'm here to tell y'all the defense is amazing on this build, y'all. Trust me. So for the first rating we're going to touch on defense is your interior defense, and you guys want to put this all the way up to a 70. You guys maybe think this is low, but look, we're going to have a high block rating, so it'll compensate for the low interior defense rating. So you guys want to make sure you guys put your interior defense all the way up to a 70. Do not go any below that. Just keep it at a 70. And then next, you guys want to put your perimeter defense all the way to an 86. Do not drop this below an 86 because you will lose that silver clamps badge, and we need that. That badge is super important. And next, you guys want to put your steal all the way up to an 85. Now, you guys may know that steals are kind of inconsistent in this game, but it is still good to have that silver glove. And next, you guys want to max out your block to an 87. This will secure us our silver anchor badge. This badge is super good. You guys want to make sure you have this. Anchor is the best badge to have, especially with this game. There's a lot of rim runners. A lot of people run to the rim a lot, and you need to have defense on your builds. You need to have a block rating. If you do not have a block rating on your build, I don't know what to tell you. You're just going to be getting dunked on and all that stuff. So you guys want to make sure you guys put your block to an 87 so we can unlock those badges. And next, you guys want to put your defensive rebound to a 70 and do not touch your offensive rebound. That's the sweet spot. We get bronze rebound chaser, and if you guys miss a shot or anything in the paint, you can just grab your own rebound and go back up. So for that reason, that's why I usually put rebounding on my build. But if you guys do not want to put rebounding, you guys don't have to. You can spend those attributes somewhere else. But I'm showing you guys my exact copy of the build. And now lastly, we're going to be doing the physical stats. You guys want to copy me exactly here. You guys want to spend your attributes wisely here. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is the speed. You guys want to put your speed all the way up to a 75. Do not go any higher. Speed does not matter. It only matters how fast you run up and down the court, and the 75 speed is the sweet spot. Do not want to go any higher. You do not want to go any lower. Just keep this at a 75. You guys do not need it high. Trust me. And next, you guys want to max out your acceleration to an 84. This is what matters. Acceleration matters the most because when you have the ball, that's what your acceleration rating is. It's how fast you run with the ball. I don't know why they did it like that this year, but you guys just want to trust me on it and take my word. So you want to have a high acceleration. So that means we're going to be maxing out the acceleration on this build to an 84. And an 84 acceleration paired with that Hall of Fame quick first step, we're going to be too fast on this build. Nobody's going to be able to catch us. It's just going to be a crazy, bro. You trust me, y'all. And next, you guys want to put your vertical to a 75. This is just so that you can grab rebounds, jump for the dunks and stuff like that. You don't need vertical for the dunks this year, but you know, if you go any lower, the other stats will lower. So I just put this at a 75. I found that's the sweet spot. And lastly, you guys want to put your stamina to a 95. A 95 stamina is enough. You do not need 99. That's just overkill. You do not need that. It's already proven. So you guys want to make sure you guys put your stamina to a 95. And now, as you guys see, if you guys made my exact version of the build, you guys will have one attribute left over. So what I need you guys to do is go ahead and throw that on your pass accuracy so that you can gain one more playmaking badge, and then you can just throw the rest on free throw if you want to. But that is the build right here, man. This build is just super good all around. 93 drive and dunk, which is all the elite contact dunks, all the pro contact dunks. 85 3-pointer, we can shoot consistently on this build. A 90 ball handle, so we get all those elite dribble moves and Hall of Fame quick first step. Amazing defense on this build, man. You're not gonna get dunked on this build. You're not gonna get babied. Amazing physicals on this build, man. We're super fast. We can guard anybody we want to. And for all my next gen people that sticked around for this build, man, I'm gonna pop up the screenshot right here on the screen. You guys can see this is how to make the build on next gen. So I appreciate all my next gen people for sticking around. Just copy the attributes you guys see on your screen for my version of the build. You guys can tweak it if you want to, obviously. After you guys copy those attributes down or tweak them, whatever you guys want to do, we will now select our takeover. For the primary takeover, I recommend either going slashing or sharpshooting. You guys can choose whatever you guys want, or you can go lockdown. Just whatever you guys like to. We can even get playmaker. Like I said, whatever you guys want to, in my opinion. For me, I went slashing takeover first because that dunk meter, if you guys learn how to do it, that shit is overpowered, bro. Trust me, it is really overpowered. And then for your secondary takeover, you guys can choose whatever you want as well, just whatever fits your playstyle. But I went lockdown takeover, and those are the two takeovers I went. But like I said, it's personal preference. Choose what you want. And after all that is done, you can see we have made a 3-point shot creator build. This build is actually so good, bro. Like, y'all don't understand how good this build is. It's 6'7" Hall of Fame quick first step, elite contacts, 90 ball handle, 85 3-pointer. I understand that the build name is not great, but the stats just make up for the build name. Now, really quickly, as promised, I'm gonna go over the badges you should be using on this build so you guys aren't using any badges that are unnecessary. So for the first category, we're gonna be going over, y'all can see I already put the badges on, but it is the finishing category. First badge I want to go over is your limitless takeoff. You guys want to put this on gold. This is a super important badge because if you guys do not have this badge, your dunks are going to be super slow. You're not going to be taking off farther from the rim. So you guys want to make sure you guys have this badge on so you guys can take off farther from the rim so you guys don't get blocked and stuff like that. Your dunks aren't slow. And the next badge I want you guys to put on is your slithery finisher on gold. This just helps to increase the player's ability to slide through traffic, protect the ball, and all that from getting stolen. So you guys want to make sure you guys have that because you don't want to be getting ripped. You guys want to go through all that contact and still make the layup or the dunk, whatever the case may be. So you guys want to make sure you max this out to gold. And now the next badge, which is also important as well, is you guys want to put on posterizer on gold. So if you guys want to start dunking on people, use them elite contact dunks that we can get on this build. Make sure you guys max this badge out to gold. Now the next badge category that we're going to be going over is your shooting badges. Shooting badges are super important. They're easy to go through, so I'm going to go through them really quickly. For the first badge we're going to start off at is Agent 3s. This improves the ability to make pull-ups or spin shots from the three-point range, but do not trust that description. This badge literally pops up for any three-pointer you take, whether it be standing, pull-ups, any type of three-pointer. You will see this badge pop up every single time, so make sure you guys have that. The next badge I want to go over is gold green machine. Make sure you guys have this on gold or silver. My personal preference is to put this on gold. This just helps gives an additional shot boost when consecutively achieving excellent releases. So whenever you guys green 2 shots, you guys will start greening more and more shots because it helps boost your three-point rating and your three-point window. So you guys want to make sure you guys have this badge on so it increases your mid-range and your three-point shot percentage. Next, you guys want to put amped on gold. This helps it so that when you guys are blinking or tired, you guys will not receive a penalty when your player is tired and you'll still be able to make that shot. So you guys want to make sure you guys keep this on gold or silver. Now the next badge I want to go over is Deadeye. You can't shoot a lot of contested shots in this game. If a defender is closing out, you'll receive less penalty of the shot contest. So if you guys want to shoot a little more contested shots, you guys should put this badge on silver. I definitely recommend it. And then the last badge I want to go over, which is really important, is your limitless range silver. This is why we went at 85 three-pointer so that we can get limitless range on silver, and this is a sweet spot. You do not need it any higher. On a 6-7 build, silver limitless range is the best. This just extends the range from which your player can shoot three-pointers from deep. So if you guys are behind the three-point line or way beyond it, you guys can literally shoot from half court if you guys want to. And now the next category we're going to be going over is your playmaking category. And for the first badge I want to start with is your clamp breaker on silver. You guys want to put this on silver or gold, whatever you guys want to. I put mine on silver. It helps you fight off contact, protect the ball, and drive by opponents. You get a little brush off animation, and I highly recommend this badge. It's super good, especially when you're driving to the rim. So make sure you guys have this on at least silver or gold. And next, you guys want to put your handles for days on silver. This is so that you take less of an energy hit when you're dribbling the ball. You do not want to lose any stamina when you're dribbling, bro. Like, it's just simple as that. You do not want to lose any stamina. You guys want to be able to make sure you have max stamina, so when you shoot the ball, your jump shot isn't messed up and stuff. So you guys want to make sure you guys put handles for days on silver. Next, this is another super important badge, which is your quick first step, and you guys want to put this on Hall of Fame. Any dribble move you do, a size up, escape, whatever you guys want to call it, whatever dribble move you do, this badge will help you be as fast as possible. And we get it on the max tier, which is Hall of Fame, and this is super good. So you guys want to make sure this is on Hall of Fame. And the next badge I want to go over is your bailout. You just want to put this on bronze. That's what we can get it at. This just helps you so that when you guys shoot like a bad shot or something and you want to pass out of it, you can just bail out those passes. So I definitely recommend having this on bronze. Nothing higher than bronze. Bronze is the best level you should have it at. And the last badge I want to go over is unpluckable gold. Make sure you guys have this on. You do not want to be getting ripped when you're dribbling. That is one key thing. If you guys are isoing, dribbling, whatever the case may be, you guys do not want to get ripped. Getting ripped is the worst feeling possible. So this badge will help you so that you do not get ripped. And we have a 90 ball handling, so we can get this on gold. And now the next category we're going to be going over is your defensive category. So for the first badge I want to go over is your anchor. You want to make sure you have this maxed out as silver. This just increases the player's ability to block shots and protect the rim. A lot of people rim run this game. It's just the reality of this game. A lot of people like to rim run, go to the rim, dunk on you, stuff like that. So you guys want to make sure you guys have this maxed out as possible so it increases your chance of getting blocks. Next, you guys want to put on challenger. This just helps you contest shots even faster and just better. And then next, you guys want to have on glove on silver. This just helps you get steals against the ball handler. Like I said, man, steals aren't that good anymore, but if you have this silver glove on, you definitely will get some steals here and there. Next, you guys want to put on chase down artist on silver. If you guys are like trailing your opponent or something like that, this will help you increase your chance of getting a chase down block if they're going up for a dunk or a layup or anything like that. So I definitely recommend having this badge on silver or gold. I have it on silver in my case. Next, you guys want to put on clamps on silver. This just helps you stay in front of your defender, cut them off, bump them and stuff like that. There's no reason you should not have this badge on. You need this badge. One of the most important defensive badges as well, hands down. So make sure you guys have this on silver. And last, you guys want to put on workhorse on gold or Hall of Fame, whatever you guys want to. I have it on gold. This just helps increase the player's speed and ability to get loose balls. Any 50-50 balls you guys can run to and get it faster. So you guys want to make sure you guys have this badge on. But those are all the badges I recommend running on this build, man. These are the best badges by far. So if you guys haven't already, copied all these badge layouts I just went over, and let's get into how to upgrade the player, y'all. All right, it is now time for me to show you guys how to upgrade your build to an 85 overall and a 90 overall. If you have rebirth, a 90 overall. If you don't have rebirth, then 85 overall. So first, we're gonna go over the 85 overall. So what we're gonna do for the 85 overall is we're gonna put your drive and dunk all the way up to an 88. And 88 will still secure a lot of good dunk packages. Obviously, it's not at a 93, so you won't get gold posterizer, but it'll still secure you a lot of good dunk packages for the time being. being until you get to your 99 overall or 90 overall, until you can upgrade it, obviously. So you guys want to put your driving dunk to an 88, and then for your three-pointer, you guys want to put this all the way up to an 80, so you guys can still shoot consistently on this build when you guys are low overall. Next, you guys want to put your pass accuracy to a 70, so your passes aren't slow. If you guys are playing park, threes, twos, whatever you guys want to play, you just want to make sure your passes aren't slow, so put your pass accuracy to a 70. Next, we're going to put our ball handling to an 89, so we can still unlock quick first step Hall of Fame when you guys get your badges. Obviously, we don't have that 90 ball handle just yet, but if you guys wanted to, you guys could upgrade it to 90. You're just gonna have to lower some other stats. Obviously, all this is interchangeable. This is just what I did when I first upgraded my build to an 85 and a 90 overall. So what you guys want to do is put your ball handling to an 89, and next you guys want to put your speed with ball to a 75, so that you guys can unlock all the good dribble styles. And now for your defense is not going to be that good when you're at 85 overall, but you guys want to put your perimeter defense to a 70, your steal to a 70, and your block to a 75. This will hold you down until you guys get a little more attribute upgrades and stuff. So I recommend doing this for your defense for when you're at 85 overall. And then for your physicals of when you're at 85 overall, I recommend putting your speed to a 70, your acceleration to a 76, your stamina to a 90, and your vertical to a 70. This is what I would do if you're at 85 overall, just starting off playing the game. If you don't have rebirth, your defense might be a little mediocre, but it's all right. Once you start unlocking upgrades and stuff, you can literally upgrade it. You'll be fine. But now if you guys are upgrading to a 90 overall, you have more to work with, obviously. So what you guys want to do is you want to increase your three-pointer to an 84, put your ball handling to a 90, put your perimeter defense all the way up to an 80, put your steal to a 71, put your block to an 85, max out your speed, max out your acceleration, and then you guys can do whatever you guys want to. I put the rest on my interior defense and my free throw rating, and that will get us to a 90 overall, will cost us 245,000 VC. And then obviously as you guys go, you guys can do whatever you guys want to. When you get to 91 overall, you can upgrade your three-pointer. You guys can upgrade anything you guys want. So obviously all this is interchangeable. Like I said earlier, you guys can do whatever you want. If you guys want a 90 ball handle off the jump when you're 85, you can do that. You just got to lower your defense. If you guys want an 85 three-pointer off the jump, you got to lower something else. You know, it's all interchangeable. But this is what I would do to upgrade to an 85 and a 90 overall. Now we're going to be going over the jump shot. If you guys have the 85 three-point rating, I recommend using this jump shot right here. LaMelo Ball, Oscar Robertson. Just look at those grades, bro. We got an A+ on release speed, an A on height, an A+ on defensive immunity, and then the timing impact does not matter. As long as you know and learn how to time your shot, I definitely recommend you guys use the jump shot for the 85 three-pointer. This is the best jump shot in the game by far, so I definitely recommend using this for 85. And now if you guys have an 83 point rating, I definitely recommend using this jump shot right here. Base LaMelo Ball, release 1 Oscar Robertson, and now release 2 is changed to Rudy Gay. And then the blending is obviously a 29% on Oscar Robertson, a 71% on Rudy Gay. I definitely recommend using this if you have an 83 point rating. The release speed is an A, defensive immunity is an A-, and a release speed is an A+. So I definitely recommend using this if you have an 80. And now if you guys have a 75 three-point rating, I recommend using this jump shot right here. Base O'Shea Brissett, release 1 Oscar Robertson, release 2 Rudy Gay. We got an A speed, an A- release height, and A- defensive immunity. And the blendings are 35% Oscar Robertson, 65% Rudy Gay. Now these are my top 3 jump shots I definitely recommend using on this build. If you guys have a 75 three-pointer, use this one. If you guys have an 80, use the one I showed for an 80. And if you guys have an 85, go ahead and use the best one, which is LaMelo Ball, Oscar Robertson. But now that I've showed you guys my top 3 jump shots for this build, lastly, we're going to go over the animations you should be using on this build. Now for the first part of the animations that we're going to be going over, I'm going to be going over your dunk animations. The dunk animations you should be using is on the screen right here. I'm going to zoom in. I use all these. I use Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Klay Thompson, quick drops off 1, quick drops off 2, front clutches, straight arm tomahawks, athletic front tomahawks, and windmill reverses. You guys can obviously choose what dunk animations you guys want for looks or whatever you guys want to, but these are the best ones I found so that you guys don't get blocked and stuff like that. Next, obviously for the contact dunk animations, you can get all the pro and elite ones except the big man ones. So I definitely recommend using pro contact dunks off 2, pro contact dunks off 1, elite contact dunks off 2, and elite contact dunks off 1. And now the last animations we're going to be going over is my playmaking moves, which are my dribble moves. You guys can see right here, man. You guys can copy it down wherever you guys want to, but the dribble style I use is Michael Jordan. The signature size up I use is De'Aaron Fox. The size of escape package I use is Damian Lillard. The moving crossover is James Harden. Moving behind the back is pro. Moving spin is basic. Moving hesitation is Zach LaVine. And moving step back is Luka Doncic. So I definitely recommend you guys throw on all those animations I showed you guys, because obviously those are the best ones that I've found so far. I appreciate everyone who watched this video. Once again, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like on this video. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, man. We're on this road to 40,000 subscribers. But with that being said, man, it's been your boy 3Ball, and I'm out, y'all. Peace. Hey, man, to the people that made it to the end of this video, I appreciate y'all. But make sure you guys go ahead and join my Discord. The link will be in the description. I be in the voice chat and the main chat a lot. So if you guys ever want to talk to me and stay in contact with me, go ahead and join my Discord. The link is in the description.